So let's continue. But that's already rested, yes? That's arrested. And I wanted to do it before the rest. But first, let's... Problem is they're following. They're following all the time, so you cannot do anything in stealth anymore. That's the problem. Okay, just curious how this works. Symbol of weakness. Okay, Cruoromancer which deals 10 strength to Omox, 5 strength to Omox, 8, 10, 6, 5. Okay, now they lost some strength. But speaking sincerely, okay. They had 48 strength. Now they have 38, or they had 46, now they have 38. Stop. Now what I wanted to test that if it works. Now Minotaur is here. He should be immortal, I guess. Unfortunately, they ignore him. Yeah, I think I don't have anything anymore. Where are you going, idiots? Why this fucking camellia is going there? Yeah. Calabacoses are strong. Again, that fucking manual blocking the everything. How is it possible that the bitch is always blocking everything? I'm really impatient to kill her. What a disgusting bitch, eh? Fucking bitch, Nanny. I knew that that bitch will be killed. I hate her, really. Oh, how much I hate her. Hold your fucking position, you idiots. Especially this hateful creature, Nanny. Hate her. Pity we don't have anymore of this thing. Deny death. I would like to try it on Minotaur, how it works. Okay. Fucking dirty bitch camellia. When I wanted that one comes. Okay, who is here the most dangerous? Probably those Kalavakuses. Turn-based. I will try turn-based. Сосиель. Okay, no more Kalavakus, no Sila. A disgusting evoker. I don't like evokers. Immune to magic missiles. I see, I see. Are you immune to arrows? The last Kalavakos. Okay, our Minotaur survived. And sheer WoTR survived. Okay, there is one more group somewhere here. That's it. Now just remains Coloxes and Omoxes. And that's it. The hardest fight, of course, are those Coloxes. I can try to do them now, but I don't think it's feasible. Let's try, but I don't think. I think we need to rest for that. Because it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Where is it? Where is it? That's to Dresden. Let's do tower, okay. Ah, it's here. Ah, why not? That's the less serious fight, and then it's Minyago. And so do we still have? Yeah, we still have invisibility. Oppa! Where is our Minotaur? Strange. Minotaur is not there. It's not interesting. Not interesting. Minotaur is not there. If somebody doesn't know, I just noticed today that there is a update for Pillars of Eternity 1. So someone who likes this game like me, and I do like this game. Before Pathfinder, it was my favorite game, together with Baldur's Gate 2 and 1. Repurpose? That's what does it mean? Repurpose permanently. Where are those Minotaurs? Why are they not here? Where are they? So they probably stay only because here I came from there and they passed here, no problem. Why can't pass there? That's my. No. Because here they can pass. If you click in Citadel's main floor, they are passing there. But if you take them to the summit, they don't go there. Very strange. That's something I don't understand. I do not understand that. Strange. That's the biggest problem. There's stink. Mind fog. That's the biggest problem with mind fog. Yeah, I seen that. Let's 43 damage, dexterity, strength, constitution. -1. That's all. So that fight is really not so hard with that. Normally its fight is okay on even on ultimate unfair. This fight is okay, especially if you have melee tank. But so now only Omoxes, and then it's over. Then it's Minyaga with Stanton Vane. Okay, now let's go for Omoxes. Omox is a bit more difficult. Okay, so Lan. I'm just curious to finish all of that without rest. If I now kill those Omoxes, it means that I've done actually all the Drazen only for one rest. Only one rest. Because since I entered Drazen, I rested only once. Okay, now let's put protection from acid. Okay, let's see. And now it's time to spam skeletons. -1 Omox. Ай-яй-яй-яй, Камелия. That thing is reducing a lot. Reducing very, very much. He lost his haste. Strange. One is missing all the time now. Unfortunately. Turn-based. What about turn-based? Actually, Leech also dealt damage to Lan. And also to Lan. Shit, I clicked Lan away. Verlia told that Scylla is useless. No, she is not useless. Scylla is a very, very good damage dealer. Just not to damage Lan. Okay, one Omox is done. CCL. Protective luck to one. Camellia. And one. That's it. All the Canabres is done. One arrest only. One arrest only. But I will do more rests. I will profit because I want to fabricate some more scrolls. For that I need rests. So now just remains Stanton Vane and that's it. Tin 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 tin. With that, Dresden, I think. Now we go back, we sell things, the last loot that remain, and then take a rest. Land lost a lot of constitution, but that's because of, that's Lich dealt it. That's Lich who did it. Disgusting, actually. I still have to learn how to use Leech. Yes. And I still need to think what to do with him. Okay, Metamagic Extend, that was good idea, of course. Embuscading spell, I think it's also a good idea. Quicken spell will be here. I have to decide what to do with that. Here maybe I will give intensify spell, how it's called. Intensify spell. And he needs to go illusion, of course. Absolutely, illusion is a must for him. And we need to give him that scimitar, so that he should be able to use scimitars. So weapon proficiency, how it's called, I don't know, but he should be able to use scimitars. Once again, here, quicken spell. Here, intensify spell. And then we have forfeits here, which can be point blank precise shot already, as an example. And his Hellfire Ray could be very powerful. 20d6 each. Plus empowered, bolstered. Or maybe we don't need that for that ray. Quicken. That's why it's interesting to play it on fair, because if you play it on hard, it doesn't matter what to choose actually. You can choose whatever you want. Everything goes. Quicken, intensify. Which metamagic would I need? Selective spell, maybe, I don't know. His Hellfire, if he had Hellfire already on level 13, it would be 20d6, and it would have 3 rays. No, before, even before, I think probably already here, it would be 20d6 with 3 Hellfire rays. So we can intensify.
persistence spell could be interesting. Maybe I should have some empower spells, I don't know. Maybe empower. It could be something like, for example, empower spell here. Okay, we'll think about it later. Diabet. martial proficiency group. That's what I should give to this guy. He will have it just to have haste, 24 hours haste. Or maybe we don't even need it. They all are here. It's a bit buggy, I think. Just curious if you can. Oh, it can be okay. Let's now think what we need for that fight. True thing for Lan, for Scylla, for Skeleton Archer, maybe even for Nenio, and maybe even for him. Let's say 5 true seeing. That's for Scylla's glaive. We need don't need so much of that. I don't think there are some fire spells or something like that. Stinking cloud. One, two, three, 4, and that's for skeleton also. For skeleton and for Scylla. wisdom actually needed for everyone. She has 2 wisdom, and we need more wisdom. That's only for Sila. That's for everyone. So 3 those. We need 4 more like that. Two wisdom, 3 wisdom. 1 wisdom is enough. That can go here. 1, 3, 4. We need 2 more. At least 2 more. Three and 3, and we need 1 more. That we don't need. Have already. Let's he needs 1 haste, definitely. Extended and extended displacement. For Sila, for Lan. The rest I think they don't need it. Now extend invisibility greater for Sila, for Lan, for Skeleton, and deny death. Do we need it now? Yes, we need deny death. Repurpose, no. Or maybe we could repurpose Stanton Wayne immediately. No. Ways of fatigue, I don't think we need. Speaking sincerely, we don't need that. Deny death. Yes. That's definitely for Sila. One Sila skeleton. Who else? False Grace, Bone Shield, Siphon Time. Undead immunities. Okay. So we have that haste. And I have 3 of those. Camellia needs maybe 4 of those. So much haste, no. Yeah, that's maybe blur, maybe yes. Stu, blur. She has 2 blur. More blur. We can cloud kill Stanton Wayne maybe, who knows. Then we need delay poison communal, I think. Okay, that's all. And then I will need to rest a lot, to use also resting spells, I guess, to produce some scrolls. For example, great invisibility extended, haste extended. I don't care about RPG Pro. He just cares about money. He tries to make money, that's it. He posts about everything. Problem with RPG Pro, he never played unfair. He just plays games on easy levels, and then he applies it as if it's unfair viable. Like he goes in story mode till he's level 20, and then he switches to unfair. To show how cool he is. He knows nothing about builds. He's not able to make a normal build. But he's a smooth stalker, that's good. Strange that Lan doesn't. Strange. All the fights were easy. What Lich power I went, you asked me. Withering Life. And I don't think it's actually it's something really useful. I think it's not good. I think it's not good. I don't see actually how can it be useful. If enemy has like 48, 50, 55 dexterity, strength, constitution, okay, you take -1, -2, -3, even -10, so what? It doesn't change anything. First of all, you need like 5 or 6 or 7 rounds, because each hit -1, okay. If enemy has 48, 50 points in dexterity, strength, or constitution, let's say, so it will take you 10 rounds, 10 hits, to take 10 points. You see what I mean? To take 10 points. And enemy still will have 40 points remaining, which is absolutely enough to smash you and to destroy you. then what's the point? This is useless. The only use of it, yes it does. Magic missile. Magic missile. That's a good question. If it was like that, then it would be a different story. But that's something, by the way, it's good. Thank you very much for a very good idea. So but somehow I don't think so, because if it were like that, it would be OP. His magic missiles, of course, are total bullshit, so I never used them. But imagine if I give him magic missiles, so he has like 5 of them, and each missile does 1. Other thing, I'm not sure what they mean by magic here. So it should be from any spell cast by Lich, including magic missile. If it's on each magic missile, oh yes, that would be interesting. Otherwise, the other use of it, it's only hit and run. Like Lich comes secretly to someone, he comes in stealth, hits with something, runs away, hits with something, runs away, hits with something, runs away. And each time -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. Okay, sooner or later he would take a lot of strength damage and constitution. But again, if Lich can do hit and run, then Lan can do it as well. Lan can do it as well. Or someone like Lan, who will be in place of Lan. I guess it could be this Delamera, whatever her name is. But I don't think she's so powerful as him. So that's only 2 things I think the reason. So if it doesn't work on magic missiles as you proposed, and I will definitely test it. Again, thank you. A very really bright idea. Yeah. So if it does work on every magic missile, it's super OP. But if it doesn't, if it works only on like with every shoot, like you shoot like 3 magic missiles and it works only once, then what's the point? Yeah, less constitution, yeah. So less constitution, less fortitude. Of course, -2 constitution, it's -1 fortitude. But again, if they have fortitude 50, how many points could it be used? No, only 2 possible things. For hit and run tactics against 1 enemy. Then theoretically it could be anything. Then actually it could be even some stupid spells like, I don't know, like incendiary runes, for example. Can be anything. You can have a lot of those. I have to check it. Or hit and run or magic missiles. If magic missiles works, definitely it's worth keeping. If it doesn't work, magic missiles, if it doesn't work, if it's only for hit and run, then I don't see why would it make sense. Then it's better to take something else. Then anything would be better than that. any one of those remaining 3 possibilities. If you remember, we discussed possibilities. Deadly Magic is great. Then I would better take Deadly Magic than Withering Life. Because I tried to use it, absolutely no use. Absolutely no use. So it's Deadly Magic. Or even Fear Control, maybe. Because there will be quite a lot of fights where he'll be surrounded with enemies and they will try to approach him, so I was a bit surprised, about this spell. Where is it? Deny Death. You place a ward guarding the target from death. For the next 10 minutes per level, if the target dies, it is instead saved but paralyzed until the end of battle. I was thinking, what could be the use of that if your target is paralyzed and so it's useless anyway? And the only way I found, it's if you have like a narrow passage to put, for example, someone like Scylla in that narrow passage, let Scylla tank, then sooner or later Scylla is killed, and then she'll be paralyzed and standing there. But knowing the game, you think freedom of movement will make it? Huh. Are you sure it works? I don't think it would work, because imagine if it worked, it means that you have just immortal person. You just give it to Lan, deny death, you give him also freedom of movement, and then Lan can alone solo all the game. All the game. I would be extremely surprised if it worked. I don't think it works, because it will be already mentioned by people, but it will be just immortal. Then you have immortal fighter. I will test, but I'm sure it doesn't work. What the only thing, as I see, it's to put it and to block some passage. Because CRPG bro said, oh, it's such a great spell, you can give it to everyone. But what's so great about it? Okay, maybe I don't understand something. We'll see. Can be some uses, definitely. For example, if you have some undead which are following you, if it can be used on them. Yeah, but Paladin won't be always with us. That's one thing. And then freedom of movement anyway. And again, what does Paralyze Mercy mean? Paralyze Mercy means that target is not paralyzed anymore. So if it's not paralyzed anymore, it will be probably killed again and again paralyzed. So something like that. We'll see, but it's interesting thing to test at least. It would be interesting to test. It's interesting. But I see already that you cannot play Lich on hard. It's so OP that playing Lich on hard, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. If you play Lich on hard, then it should be less than slanty. Or unfair, but even no unfair, no. Merge spell books on unfair, it's overkill, it's OP. You don't play unfair with merge books. It's so easy. I tried Angel Cleric Crusader. I dropped in old Shanira because it was so disgustingly easy to play that there is nothing at all, there is no pleasure. You just click your, how it's called, Storm of Justice, and everyone is dead. Storm of Justice, everyone is dead. So all the fight comes to comes to use of Storm of Justice. That's it. So you can Storm of Justice everything. And I was playing without pets, without mercs, with pure classes, with damage to party 3 as usually. And still it was disgustingly easy. See, and if you play normal unfair, as everyone does, no, OP builds, I think if you play OP builds, it should be less than slanty on hard. Because on unfair it's less than slanty, on unfair is impossible. No, but I've beaten the game on hard, less than slanty. The only thing I didn't kill Arilu Vorlish because of bugging the game. Because game was bugged. Because Lan died. There is a bug when you go to fight Savamelik. Then and if you send Lan out, if you send Lan out and then he dies. He dies from Savamelik's poison. And I didn't know about it. I didn't know about this bug. So I just, it was a dialogue with Lan. I said to him, okay, you can go. And he went and he died. You're old? I don't believe it. I don't think you're older than 40 years, so. 40 years, it's not too old, it's just beginning of life. When you're 40, your life just begins. '40s is the best age actually. 40, 45. I would say from 40 till 50 the best age. Okay, let's do like that. No. Let's do like that. Now we see what happens with that. What's her name? Animozzi Barbarossi. Shout louder, shout louder. Animossi, Barbarossi. Durinos. Okay, who has what armor? +2, shield +2, +3, even a shield +2. Animossi Barbarossi. It's the same 41. It's the same 41. So Land's bark skin and Camille's bark skin, they are the same. 33 he has. Ah, almost forgot.
Здесь он опять наискосок пойдет и добьет меня. Раз, два и добьет. Один. Здесь точно добьет. Теперь все равно выиграет. Надо было этого просчитать лучше. Поменялся почти сайт, что некоторые силы. То, что поменялось. А, ну вот, да, они, значит, поменяли это. Теперь они работают только по лукарям. Это, конечно, усложняет задачу. Это очень усложняет задачу. 150 они не выдержали. Ты же не знаешь. Раз, два. Эти точно доходят. Раз, два, три. Раз, два, три.
Doesn't work for him.
Не-не-не, я потом коней поставил. Дальше смотри. Потом я убрал рейнджеров. Рейнджеров я ставил из-за инициативы, но они коней просто бегают. А инициатива, да, у них три, а рейнджеров 6 даже. По инициативе лучше. Ну тут зависит. Если повезет, может и переживем. Если нет, то будет. It depends, как говорится. Можем даже пофиг быть все равно.
Savitur, 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 Mavitur, Bavitur.
Если нам не дают, что в принципе, если повезет с этой, можно тащить
33,
даже без лукарей.
35. Now.
Не пройдет, плюс один точно надо делать.
Angelica spell gives nothing to him, but okay. Now,
Во вторник будет.
exsanguinate,
Нет,
repurpose.
показается, они на браузере улучшат, они вот эту вот сырую хрень. Не до героя, не до King's Bounty, не пойми что. Я тут только за.
Effectal less than 30-foot radius. Let's try this.
Я только за. И да, здесь правильно, я, кстати, тоже за, потому что они выносят теперь лукарей, потому что это самое опасное. Надо мне просто привыкнуть. Чуть никак привыкнуть не могу.
Let's try bond shield. 35. $37 only. Bond shield gives only
Даже
2 actually. Only 2.
нет, просто нравится. Я могу мясо сказать, это неинтересно, она и так сделана скучно. Хочу то, что мне нравится пошаговые, ребята. Мои пошаговые стратегии мои любимые. Они включили, мне здесь нравится, хочу просто погонять.
Ah, it's only one. It's only one friendly creature. That's a problem. Would be nice to have more of those.
Блин, удачно. 5. Это было сюда идти. Взял, продал.
Let's see what else can we.
Ну, скорее всего, их поставил вправо.
2620.
Да нет, ну можно, но это толку все равно не будет. Можно. Но я думаю, что они подправят. Дело в том, что сейчас это все стоит как было. Хотя неправильно походил. А хотя... Что он сделал? Он купился. Другое дело, что... У нас же первый ты ходишь, да? Потом. То есть продать-то на тебя. Блин, 250 и все равно тебе стоит. Подожди, блин, я героем теперь не сходил.
Okay,
Я что-то уже это, я уже
we're almost there.
Я забыл героем сходить. Просто тупо забыл сходить героем. Забыл сходить героем.
Ah, the seal doesn't have wisdom.
За это я себе опять нажал.
That we need. We need to give him a wisdom.
Такой уровень. И что я пропустил ход героя. Все, все, зажали. Надо все четко считать.
Displacement.
Точно считать.
Сила.
Привыкнуть не могу. Я путаю, у кого сколько скорости. Но мне все равно, походу, маны хватит. Нужно еще, что фулстак можно бить с разбора. Это вот, избавить такой игрой. У пятых левелов. Здесь я не вижу, где у нее первая. А потом мне кавалерия. Да, замело, конечно, помогло.
Okay, let's quickly do like that.
Как я там мог
1,
Без.
2.
Ещё поставил. Я сейчас попробую. Просто толку все равно нет, как я их гаражу-то. Они все равно сдохнут. Ну хотя бы выстрелить правильно.
More damage. Okay, let it be more damage.
Сучка, убивает меня. Один сраный лукарь убивает мои эти подставки. Вот и что мне делать с ним? Его надо гасить, по идее, а тратить на него нет. Я его убью этим.
Okay.
Один сраный лукарь мне убивает это самое. Блин, все равно дошел. Меня все время смущает, потому что я так и думал, что дойдет. Я не дошел эту клетку, я думал, все-таки никак не могу привыкнуть. Вот лучше дальше встать. Да ты пойми, что у меня проблема не в лучниках. Лучники вообще не дамажат. Ну, разделю я хорошо. Убьет он одну пачку, половина лучников останется. Что с ним делать будет? Ты понимаешь, здесь кайтить надо. Если я уберу конников, это минус один кайт. Это все, это ГГ сразу. Здесь лучники не тащат. Здесь тащат именно раскаять этих развести. Лучники не бегают.
Shit, there is one evil. One evil. We don't need evil.
Свершилось, блин.
We don't need evil. It's probably all overkill, but just don't want to repeat it. Okay. And the fallen, and then maybe a couple of skeletons. And finally haste.
Да, опять бегают.
And let's go.
Загородил. Да, вот камень дополнительно мешает. Сейчас убежал.
Shit, I didn't talk to Nura. Ay. Disgusting.
Зажали за камнем.
I didn't talk to Nura. Okay, what Cruoromancer Lich can do now? Let's see how powerful he is.
Собирать конников. У меня будет всего 2 конника, 2 лучника. Понимаешь? Ограничено, да, у меня всего 4 клетки. Всего 4 клеточки.
I would say, absolutely non-impressive spell. Even Scylla and Land dealt more damage than my Cruoromancer Lich. Menu.
С бакстейла ударил. Скорее красиво. Не, это логично. Нормально, что вообще. Беда не убила. Я не против.
Okay. Skeletal Marksman did the trick.
Я не против. Ну, мне только сюда иначе. Сюда уже нельзя. Раз, два, и тут. Раз, два, три. Этот не дойдет. Раз. Нельзя.
Bastard healed himself.
Тебя, почему он сейчас так? Типа он хитрит тоже, что ли? И все.
Goodbye, Stanton Vane. I forgot to talk to Nuria in the camp after Gargulia's attack.
Скорее всего, мне не хватит. Так,
Absolutely forgot about it.
еще ждать.
Okay, let's exsanguinate her.
Ну, если 60 накопить и повезет с кайтом, например, вот если бы сейчас пробовал там удачка, туда, я бы, в принципе, уже затащил. Главное избавиться вот от этих, которые по 3 клетки ходят. Просто и тут как-то очень рандомно все время ходит, хрен его просчитаешь, где. Ну, 250 хоть мы не проживем здесь.
Okay, let's try something.
А, тут, наверное, так же нельзя даже подойти и встать в дым, да, так нельзя. Почему так нельзя? На одну клеточку побольше поля. Ну, видимо, да, они видите, на полный ход даже не
Ah,
то есть так не побегаешь, судя по всему. Я так понял, раньше они всегда на полный ход ходили, тогда да. Теперь они вот начинают. Наверное. Все прям сделано, чтобы нельзя было ходить, чтобы все мясом закидывали.
What to do with Nura now, we'll see.
Мы не дадим. Пока. Нет, у Корей надо избавляться. Всё. Скотина. Мои яички убивает. О, ясно. Нет, давайте до свидания с таким уроном. До свидания. Читеры. Читеры. Сейчас всех обуду. Ходить научились, целить научились. Пролетарии. Ну что ж ты будешь делать?
Okay, even with Nura on their side, it was an easy fight. But I'm not really impressed with Lich. Nothing special. It's Lan and Sila killed him actually. Lan Sila kills Stanton Wayne. And Lan and Sila did much more damage than Lich actually.
Да, я думал, что я туда, разница. Могу проверить. Тут же понятия дистанции нет. Что надо рестарт не будет, значит. Все равно, говорю, здесь нет понятия дистанции. Они даже убрали нормальную рабочую способность прямая стрела, которая еще тянется. Еще не нужно. Зачем это было делать, непонятно. Почему ее здесь нельзя реализовать? Вопрос риторический. Самое смешное, тогда вот этот фокус моих лучников не дает.
Okay, that's it. That's it. And
Скорее даже на меня работает, потому что я
the rest. Good morning. Here it's rather good late good afternoon. It's late good afternoon. Yes, it goes the same. I finished Dresden, so Stanton Wayne is punished. Minyago fled away, so that's all fine. That's all fine.
Ну как? Я так понимаю, мне говорили там, что это не Валовский. Да? Не Валовские делали пятых героев. Ну, они же там реализовали, и запрещено было до них.
So that's it. It's done. Fight with Stanton Wayne was very easy. I'm not impressed with Lich at all. Actually, it's Lan and Sila who killed him.
Точно не из-за этого.
Sila with her marching terror and
Считали и так сойдет.
and Lan. So
И так,
they were main damage dealers.
как в нашем мультике.
Nenio dealt some small damage with magic missiles. And he used how it's called, Fist of Blood. Not impressed at all. It was like 48 damage, I think, he did with his. Let's see. It's so much. So much to check.
Приказ.
Sila deals 30 damage to Stanton Wayne, 40 damage, 29. So in one attack, Sila deals like more than 100 damage to Stanton Wayne. Nenio deals with her magic missiles quite a lot of damage.
Сейчас не перегорает весь путь просто.
Check here, skeletal marksman deals some small damage, but okay.
Ну, тут механик из всех щелей, прежде всего.
Again, Nenio deals damage with magic missiles.
Pathfinder.
Lan deals 49 damage. Lan in one attack. 19, 15, 51, 49. So it's
Сказал, ладно, скажи.
almost like 150 damage. Again, Sila 36 damage. And that's all the damage that Lich casts Fist of Blood. 53 damage to Miniago, which means nothing. 44, okay, and to Stanton Vane, what was his damage? Where is Stanton Vane?
Так, ладно, давайте еще.
52 damage. So that's all the damage that Lich could deal to Stanton Vane. So actually, in that fight, I didn't need him. If I could replace him with anyone, and it would be the same. So it's Lan, it's Sila, and it's Nenio who killed Stanton Wayne and win the combat. Could be. That could be. I don't know nothing about Lich, so but so far I'm not really impressed. So far I'm not impressed. At least with his damage. As support, maybe he's interesting as support, but main damage dealer, it's Lan and Sila.
Меньше возможность, меньше так.
And sometimes, in some cases, a little bit Nenio does things.
Схем просто.
But yeah,
Мальчик.
otherwise it's... Yes, of course, it accumulates. Even skeletal marksman dealt some damage. What is 13, 26, 34 damage. Even marksman. So, but that fight could have been done just with Sila and Lan. If we had Sila, Lan, and Nenio, it would work. It would be actually the same. Maybe you would need like one, 2 rounds more, 1 round more. We would need 1 round more. It would be the same.
Там надо какой-то бункер теперь убить. Я так понимаю, что дальше будет.
Swarm, yeah. So that's how it is. And now, after I have reached that objective, I will continue playing my real hardcore playthrough with a fighter double unfair. With a double unfair. And that I'm also in Drazen Citadel in that run.
Минус единичка.
I am also in Drazen Citadel.
Подождите. Я там неправильно походил.
But that already different story. I'm not sure how it will go. That's where I am with that run. I just need to put correct difficulty here in toy box. So we go to toy box and we put enable brutal unfair difficulty. This unfair difficulty was bugged and applied the intended difficulty modifiers twice. So it's been a time since I played it for the last time. Okay. Now it's enabled. And here it's a different story. It's a different story because maybe it's not possible to beat the game on the difficulty. Anyway, I arrived so far. It's already
Правда, мясо уже есть. С мясом не так интересно. Посмотрим. Может, чуть накину я мяска.
Boy, yeah, I understand why not. People play differently in different ways, yeah. The main purpose is to have positive emotions. If we play something and it gives us positive emotions, that's the most important. How we play it, it's not as important. World is difficult and crazy enough, so we play games to forget a little bit about the world outside, so sort of escapism.
Опять я. Как хоткей, где здесь вот это вот ожидание? Все время
So
неправильно знаю.
so it doesn't matter who plays what. And for normal unfair, my party would be a monster party, but with his armor class,
Что ты не хочешь просто заранить? Стал сбегать. Так неинтересно.
that's a good question. Most probably Angel, because there is nothing more powerful than Angel.
Вот все, они опять сейчас зажгут строят.
But even with Angel, I'm afraid
Нет, смотри.
it will be most probably impossible to beat the game.
Я герой опять не ходил, что серьезно. Не походил. Я уже что-то это самое долго пошел. Что-то я творю непонятно. Так, раз.
Normally I play with damage to party 3, but not in this case. In this case, even with normal damage, I think it won't work.
Опять зажали.
But we'll see. What I noticed before, when you put damage to party 3, it jumped on custom. Now it stays on 3,
Все время
which is good.
они встают в середине.
Yeah. Of course, here I've given to Nenio Corruptor as a feat. Maybe Corruptor makes it a little bit easier, but there are so many fights where you cannot use Corruptor. For example, with Stanton Vane, you cannot use Corruptor, you cannot use it in many fights.
Придется обходить своего, он не дойдет, если Севстан. Этот ударит и убьется.
You can ask,
Да,
you can ask if I
не вижу. Я два удара.
if I can answer.
Под обороной буду под двумя. Этот и этот. А там только под одним. Но без обороны. Потому что это инициативу на 100. Нет. Этот стоит. Так он все... Нет, он здесь помешает. Надо хотя бы 34 меня не ударить. На самом деле.
Let's give him correct sword. Shit, what's wrong?
Не останусь,
Oh,
меня ударит.
something is wrong or what?
Дойдет правильно все.
What's wrong? Why cannot I select anything? Uh-huh.
Если я сюда отъеду, тогда ударит только вот этот срак. Мы, наверное, не переживем его все равно.
Strange, I didn't plan to reload, I think.
Пережили.
Why is it reloading? Or what is it doing? 6%, 7%. Not sure what's happening.
Вместо этой фигни давай.
What's that?
Я тоже люблю строитель всякие эти. Вообще строитель.
Something strange is going on.
City Skyline, по-моему, да, он. А в свое время одна из первых, когда был совсем там мелкий, прям Sim City мне прям нравилось. Я был бы не против.
I don't know really. But sometimes I don't talk. Sometimes I just don't talk.
Беда в том, что эти уроки меня все равно зажали.
Sometimes I just switch off the sound and don't talk. But when I talk, my microphone is very close to my very close, so I don't need to speak loudly. It seems that I talk loudly. It's because microphone is close. So I don't speak loud. If you speak louder, then you have more pain. You have more pain in your throat. But sometimes I do have like sort of pain, yes. Then I just stop. And I'm just keeping quiet. Yes. It's not easy, eh?
Я даже не уверен, что мне full stack хватит. Это у меня 40. Тут зависит от того, какой урон будет идти. Сейчас мы в любом случае сдохнем от этого.
By the way, regarding playing 2-3 hours, I think I will take a long pause now to go outside to do some physical work.
Да нет, нормально, если самому так, типа таких челленджей придумывать, весело для развлечения. Ну ничего.
It's my experience is that when you talk, you shouldn't talk loud. You should not like strain your voice. You should talk quietly and with a low voice. But for that, microphone should be sensitive and close.
Могу без леопарда уйти в Италию, в лабиринте.
I don't know what's going on. What's happening on the screen? 59%. What's that? I've never seen it in my life, things like that.
Кольцо ты и так можешь свистнуть у него. Я бы вообще второй раз. Я
What's that?
хожу, я вообще все скипаю. Нафиг они. Рисковать.
Yeah. I don't understand what's happening. What computer is doing? What game is doing? Why it started? Is it loading? What is it doing and why is it so long?
Кстати, побазарить об этом с силой, по-моему, надо поговорить. Мы же сделали это без, я так с ним не поговорил. Первую часть удалить.
because I didn't open that run before the patch. Last time I played this run, it was before the patch. Now I put the patch, maybe it's linked to that, I don't know, but it's very strange. I hope it won't be broken.
Хоп, тебе надо загружаться, да, из той какой-нибудь браузер. Что-то не так пошло. Сила.
And what are you playing now? Is it a swarm?
Так.
Yeah.
Ну, без кайта не знаю, как-то 8-й левел, который, блин, я уж просто совершенно забыл, сколько у него чего. Ну, просто АОЕш, ваншоты и все. Просто я так и не понял, у тебя то, что делает, это твой, это самый понятный, это рейндж.
And
Ты говоришь, у тебя танк, она не выдержит, шотать. Те ролик только что те 20.
okay, I know nothing about kineticists. What the hell is that?
Через мутантов. Через мутантов ты тоже не играешь. Через мутантов нормально. Мутант-танк и танк и ДДС с металлостроением.
Now it's 100% of what?
Ну, честно, по-разному. Ну, ты, наверное, мутанты понял. Мутантами, да, он убивается без проблем. Я думаю. Сила
Kingmaker, why Kingmaker?
Хорошо, что ты пришел. Думаю, тебе интересно будет узнать, что я, сбежавший от нападения, не вернулся к своему отряду. Ее видели убегающим в
Something strange.
похоже, она
Something strange. You never had it before. Never had it before.
так же ты ее в ДД пинал, правильно? Подожди.
I think I know what's wrong. Because Toy Box has been installed,
У тебя они не мутанты,
and after this
кто тебе мешает?
a new update, I didn't update Toy Box.
Все, на втором уровне, прикинь. Ты берешь свои
I think that's what it is. That's what it is.
такие мутанты,
Because I enabled with difficulty,
ну, оберегающие, да, хорошие, чтобы
and normally when you like make update of the game, you also need to update Toy Box, and I didn't do that. So that's the problem.
Впрочем,
In my Lich run, I don't use Toy Box, but for this run, I used it.
ошиблась, когда втянул тебя в это дело. Ошиблась, когда считала, что вылазка
For me, kineticist, yes, yes, kineticist. It's for easier levels because I don't believe you can you can pass maze and can abreast with kineticist if you play unfair, for example.
достаточно быстро.
So
Главное,
if you play an unfair, there are not so many choices. It's cleric crusader. The best is a fighter, of course. There is nothing. There is no better tank than fighter. Fighter, cleric crusader, inquisitor, monk. With those, you can start unfair, and with wizard, of course, spellcasters also will do. But if it's neither tank nor spellcaster, for unfair it will not work.
или нет, у Виви, подождите, у Виви есть мутаген, я уж не помню. Ради месяца справедливости.
Yeah. And kineticist in the beginning it cannot tank, and it cannot do some damage in the beginning. So, but on a hard it probably would work. I don't know. It could work on hard. So I need to update my my toy box.
Будь здоров, раздавал вас куча. Не знаю.
It means I have to download.
Маги вообще полная. В начале, это я уже точно понял. Дает. Так я.
It depends which unfair.
Ну я понял.
You can plan fair in different ways. You can play it like that with damage to party 3, what normal I'm doing. It's much more difficult like that. You can play it unfair with multi-classes, or you can play with pure classes. With pure classes, of course, it's totally different game. It's much more difficult.
По-моему, это выносится все.
You can use pets, you can play without pets, and that's all. So there are different ways to play unfair. So it's like different sort of unfair.
Не знаю, как говорят, что
Yeah, I have to update Toy Box. Disgusting. So I have to download it and install again.
таких стрелок.
So boring.
Пришлось идти
So boring. So boring.
со всякими метаманиями. Это еще разогнать надо, блин. Да потом не так, что я прямо раздаю. И они не критуют, понимаешь, самое главное. С мири у тебя есть вероятность.
No. Pets on unfair. It's what people who play with pets, they make it very easy for themselves, because pet can be extremely powerful tank.
Я сейчас прямо первого была.
That's actually pet is like extra companion. Pet is extra companion.
Нет, в силу я уже поддерживаю.
So it's easier to play with 7 than with 6. Also, you make tank from your pet, and that's how it works.
Спасибо, друг. Мне нужна
Yeah. I never play with pets because
мои
it makes it so easy. All those things.
может и время попробуй найти и вразумить. Я беру
Maybe I will once to try once with a pet. But then it should be something special, because it makes it easy. So maybe it should be something special, like pet, for example, and then you put some constraints. So like to play without reloads, for example, or with minimum reloads,
здесь в этом что-то неправильно. Слушайте,
or with minimum rest. So should be something to balance it. To balance. Okay. On that note, I think I will tell you goodbye, because I have to take a pause, rest, do some other things, and then I will have to download new Toy Box version, install it. Shit, I hate it.
миллиард.
Okay.